My name is Sandra Overby. I'm a teacher. I'm a dual language teacher in the Leander ISD. And I've been living in Texas for about a year and a half now. Well, in my journey to try to find a doctor, I heard about for healing through my husband. My husband started really searching for me, and I think he started following Dr. Medina for a while. And then one day I came home and he's like, I definitely found your guy, because I think I found your guy.
Awesome.
So yes. My first impressions interacting with Dr. Medina and the staff were great. I felt very welcoming. And Dr. Medina, when I sat down with him, I felt like he listened. He really listened. He was very attentive to what I had to say, and that made a big impression on me. I wasn't skeptical about receiving care from a holistic clinic because I've been in this journey for a lot of years. I believe in my heart that is the only thing that has worked for me. So that's why I was so eager to find somebody when I came to Texas. I've been having a lot of problems throughout my life. I struggle with a lot of allergies. I struggle with this feeling that my immune system doesn't work right. I struggle with my eating, even though my eating habits were not bad, they were not optimal for what I needed, what my body needs. And I was treated conventionally throughout the years for many, many years for severe allergies, severe asthma, with tons of medications, which it took a toll on my body, took a toll on my gut. And it's been a long journey. It's difficult to find somebody that really listens, and I think that's my biggest thing that with Dr. Medina is that he listens. I feel like he listens, and we have been able, with his care, his recommendations, to find a way for me to feel better. Well, Dr. Medina and the Fort Healing Center, they helped me, first of all, because he listened. He listened to me, to what I had to say. I was very impressed the day I saw him for the first time, because he was like, "Are you invested on your health?" And that's very important, because if you're not invested on your health, if you're not willing to do the work, if you're not willing to follow through with recommendations, and to follow through with, okay, we found this, we got to do this. And that was one of the things that I was very impressed, and I love that he asked me that question: how invested are you in your health? Are you willing? And I say yes, absolutely, because I'm tired of not feeling well. And I say yes, absolutely, I am willing to do whatever it takes. And it's been an amazing journey with him, and is I feel 100 times better. And I just feel that when I come here, and we go through everything, we go through our labs, we go through the way my nutrition is changing, the way my decisions for myself, right, are changing, and then you see the results. It is amazing. There's been couple concerns. I have many things going on, but we've been addressing them one at a time. And there's been a couple of concerns. One is my immune system. My immune system, I was always feeling like I was getting sick all the time. Like my energy level in the morning I was crashing in the mornings, and I was like, okay, I need to work. What can we do about this? Because I don't feel good in the morning. Throughout the day, my energy goes up, but it starts going down again. And with his guidance, and with his when he sorry when he listens, and we figure out together, okay, we're going to do this. I believe this is what's going on. And we have found the answers together. One of my biggest thing, I think, is this virus that I had. I mean, it's a very common virus, and everybody was like, we believe it's this, but they never really tested it for it completely. And with Dr. Medina, we figure out that, I mean, it could be this. Let's do a whole panel. Let's try to figure out. And we figure out that that's what was going on, and we've been working on that. We've been working on my nutrition, and we've been working. And another thing is I produce cholesterol naturally. So even though I feel like I have a good diet and I take care of myself, it keeps going up. So we're addressing that with supplements, and we're addressing that with changing my diet completely again. And it's been working perfect. So like I said, you got to be invested, and you got to be willing to do whatever it takes. He cannot do it by himself. So we got to be willing to do it. One of the things that I always like conventional medicine because of my cholesterol, let's go back to my cholesterol, they will always prescribe medication. The first thing I'll notice is my vision will get very blurry, and then my joints will start hurting very, very bad. And I was like, oh, this is not good. So one time I was traveling from Europe here, and the whole flight home, I mean, I was in so much pain. My joints, my legs, my arms, everything. I felt like I couldn't even move. So then I started researching, and I find out that it was this pill that I was taking. And I never took it again. And then it is amazing to see the numbers with Dr. Medina's protocol, how the numbers are just keep coming down, and that's what it is. But that's what they prescribe. They prescribe medication, and then all these side effects that, I mean, it really messes with your system, and like I said, it just bothers other parts of the body, and it's not worth it. Right. For me, it's not worth it. Okay, the process of working for healing is being so easy. It's been really so easy. It takes Dr. Medina in the office works with you with your schedule. My schedule is very difficult because I'm a teacher, so I don't get out of work until 4:40. So he tries to accommodate. He has always accommodated that for me. The office is so pleasant. I mean, trying to find an answer, trying to ask a question, whenever you need something, I get the answer right away, either by phone or email. Dr. Medina has always answered my questions via email, or if we need to communicate by phone. And the office is just great too. It's great to come to this office. Everybody is so pleasant. The results have been significant. Let's start with the panel that he did to figure out this Epstein-Barr. I mentioned to him the first time how my joints were hurting. He says your inflammation marker must be very high. I talked to him about this crashing in the morning, and like just to say you need to increase your protein intake, and you need to eliminate this, and you need to eliminate that. It is being a process that has worked for me because he has listened, we have tested, and I have done my part, and we have seen the results with everything, my cholesterol, my sugar levels, my energy levels, everything that he has addressed, and me doing my part has the results has been like incredible. They're incredible. Sometimes my husband is a little skeptical, like goes, the blood results were wrong, and I'm like, the blood results don't lie. So I said, but this is what I need to do. This is what Dr. Medina has told me what to do, and this is what I need to do. So like I said, you have to invest it in your health. You have to make that decision, how invested I am, how much am I willing to do for myself. Because yes, Dr. Medina, I believe he's great. I believe that he has made a lot of changes through his listening and his care and his attentiveness, but you have to do your part too. My life has changed significantly because I'm a mature woman now. I'm not gonna say how old I am, but my weight was a big thing for me, and the way I was feeling. Like I wasn't feeling good, and then I kept gaining weight, and I'm like, why am I gaining weight? Why do I keep feeling this way? I try to eat healthy, my idea of eating healthy, and then after seeing him and following through the protocols for each problem that I was facing, my weight has come down significantly. I'm not gaining anymore. I got to the point, okay, this is what I want to be, and I'm keeping it there. My energy levels are significantly different. I feel like I can go through the day now and feel good and feel like I'm getting somewhere, I'm getting things done. And then this immune problem, this immune system that it wasn't really working the right way. I feel like we get into a point that we're finding the answers, and I feel so much better. I will say it, I feel 100 times better. My overall experience with Dr. Medina and Fort Hill has been nothing but positive. Nothing but positive. I feel like even if it was far that he is right now, I will travel to see him because he has helped me significantly. I feel that my health has improved so much, and I will keep following this journey with him. The quality and professionalism of the team is, I have to say, there is nothing but great. They're very accommodating. The front desk, I mean, you can talk to them. I love the way that via text is like, okay, I can ask the question right away, I get the answer. And I love the fact that when I need Dr. Medina, he is always available for me, no matter like if I gonna be a little late, if I can make it this date, if I need to see him right away because I feel like I have an issue, he always has to accommodate my schedule and my needs. The level of communication has always been great. I have never felt that I tried to reach out for Dr. Medina and he was not there. Right. If I send him an email right away, I get the answer the same day. If I have a question, he tries to answer it to the best of his abilities. If I have any concerns whatsoever, I always get an answer from him. For example, yesterday I've been having a little issue with my sinuses, so I went to the ENT and they recommended some kind of antacid, and I said I don't want to take it. I don't want to take an antacid because I have heard so many bad things about it. So I emailed Dr. Medina right away and I said, listen, they recommended, ENT recommended an antacid, and I just don't want to take it. Can you please recommend something else right away? It was this big list of the things that I can do, and along with the other things that I needed for this protocol that we're following right now. So it's like I said, it's great. It's great to just know that he's here for me, even if I don't have an appointment, that I can communicate with him. What sets for healing apart from any other doctor that I have seen is the Dr. Medina listens to you, his attentiveness to your health, and he makes sure you understand what he's saying to you. He makes sure he takes the time. Do you understand? Like, am I making myself clear? Is this make sense to you? And that's one of the things that impressed me so much about Dr. Medina and his practice, is that he takes the time to listen to you. He takes the time to, okay, let's find solutions. What is going on? What is wrong? But let's find these solutions. And it's been, he has pinpoint everything, and he has give me a protocol, give me a treatment, and it has worked. So I will say it is his attentiveness, his care. I feel like these days, doctors don't really care anymore. They don't take the time to listen, and my journey has been very frustrating just because of that little piece of, like, of kindness, of careness. It's like, show me that you care and you're listening, like you're listening to what I'm saying to you, you're listening to what I'm feeling, because I am different from everybody else. So you're listening, and that is the biggest thing with me, and coming to this practice and loving Dr. Medina, is that he listens. Oh, if somebody ever asks me, and I try to promote it a lot, but if somebody ever asks me why, because it works, because you see the results. The holistic approach is the only way to go. I mean, is you see the results. I mean, you come 2 3 months later, and blood work doesn't lie, the way you're feeling doesn't lie. So it is just an amazing way for people to decide to take care of themselves better, and to get results, to get answers, and to get results. I will recommend it to everybody. I will recommend it to everybody. I feel like we lived, I mean, I'm not gonna start talking about other countries or other parts of the world. I'm Colombian, so I know we'd always try to find first the holistic way. Okay, what herb works, but if people will realize how bad conventional medicine is for you gut, for everything, conventional medicine, they give you a little pill that fixes this but breaks this other thing, messes up with your system. It is just incredible that people don't realize that, how holistic medicine can just get you to that optimal health, the optimal health that we should all be seeking for, so. The way I envision my future collaboration with Dr. Medina is telling everybody about him, telling everybody how this is the answer. And if you are looking for a doctor that listens, that is attentive to your care, that cares really about getting you to that optimal health, I will tell everybody about Dr. Medina, and we will keep doing whatever it takes so he can help a lot of people, like the way he's helping me. I just wish that I will stay here in Texas, because I feel like finding a doctor like Dr. Medina is very difficult. Very difficult. I believe me, I've been in this journey for a lot of years, and it's very frustrated when you get somebody that kind of tries to find the answers without listening to you, to, this is my body, it's not somebody else's body. This is how I can express how I feel, and about all my symptoms. Okay, my symptoms are different from somebody else, and the biggest thing with Dr. Medina is that he listens. So I told my husband the other day, I hope we never move out of Texas, because I don't want to lose Dr. Medina. So yes, that is what how I feel.